Hello, my spirit stars. On this video, we are going to be talking about the dark night of the soul. Why? Because it's inevitable throughout your life. You're going to go through at least one, if not multiple ones. And here's the deal. They don't have to be dark. They don't have to be scary. They don't have to be everything that the ancients told everybody about, or that these people who went through an enlightenment and want everyone else to struggle the way that they did. They don't have to be that way. I'm going to explain to you why they occur, and I'm going to explain to you how you can work through them in a much more productive manner. Stay tuned. To stop living your life like everyone else and learn to discover the spirit that is you. So first, what is the dark night of the soul? You hear about this when anyone is going through a growth experience, and it doesn't have to be spiritual. It's a massive change in your life. Some people would consider a divorce a dark night of the soul. Some people would consider a transition between being in high school and going into college. They go through a dark night of the soul. It is any period of time within your life where everything you thought you were crumbles and becomes a different reality. So as humans, what do we do with that? Well, a lot of times we panic. A lot of times it's like, oh my gosh, I want to stay where I was. I'm so afraid to grow. I'm so afraid of what's happening. I was okay where I was, even though I wasn't flourishing. I at least was comfortable. So we stay stuck in these modes and we stay there for too long. And then there reaches a point where ourselves, from a soul level, the electricity that runs through our body, the spirit that is inside of us says, hey, we're here for this experience and we're here and we want more. So wham, everything starts to switch. When this happens, so many people panic and they try to cling to the old. And that is the worst thing you can do, because what you essentially are doing is trying to revive something that's dead. Not only is it not going to be the same, not only is it not going to fit, it's going to cause this inner turmoil where your entire body and all your cells cannot function that way any longer, so they revolt. And then you throw yourself further into a dark night. So how do you work through one productively? First, acceptance. Acknowledging that living in the past is like trying to live a version of yourself that no longer exists. So when you do that, you're actually pulling life force energy from who you are and shifting it onto an old fantasy that is no longer available or viable for you to evolve. What's important? Working on the mind. Making sure that that inner dialogue that is going to be terrified about that shift keeps itself in check. You're in charge. So thoughts like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Or, oh, why do I not have any friends? Or why does nobody like me? Or why did I get fired from my job? Or why is my relationship crumbling? Those thoughts, the moment they make you feel not good within yourself, the reason that you feel not good is because they are not in line with your new vibration. So they're going to feel uncomfortable. They're going to feel like a lower vibration moving through. So what do you do when those things happen? You got to learn how to become the master of that domain. You learn things like mantras. So when you go into negative mode, you can say certain things to break yourself out of it. You learn things like mudras, because mudras redirect flow of energy. So think, when you are having certain thoughts, your flow of energy is going in a certain direction and you want to stop it. Breathing techniques, all of these different things that our ancients taught us to quiet the mind, that is why. They help get us through these transition periods, or these dark nights of the soul, as we scarily like to call them, when truthfully, they're just part of your inner growth. They're just part of your true beauty coming out. So stop thinking of them as scary. Start harnessing them. Start falling in love with them. Start being okay with everything shifting around you, and understand your job has always been to grow, shift, change, and evolve. So stop trying to be what you once were. That part of you is dead. Let's go through this together. You've got it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so that you can help others understand that they're not going through a negative time in their life or a dark night. They are going through a time when they are going to flourish, shine, and become the spirit that's within. That's what we're all here to do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.
As always, I want to give a special thanks to everyone in our Advanced Astrolo community. It is because of your light and your support that these free videos are possible. Thank you so much.